Alright, what is up everybody? Okay, so we're back on the Go Kart. Alright, so there's a lot of things that happened since the last video, okay? This transmission, as I said, that I was getting, came in, is 5-speed with reverse. I actually had to work on that a little bit. At first, when I first got it, the shifter lever inside was all gummed up, so I had to clean that off, and now it shifts fine. So it's got 5 speeds plus reverse. I got these wheels. These are the front wheels. I've got pre-installed bearings. They're 10 inches. So yeah, and to go along with them, where are they? Shoot, I don't know. Okay, they're over here. These are. This is a bag of hardware I got. So basically, these are what go into the wheel. So they go in the wheel like so. Like that. Okay. And then this bolt gets welded onto this little collar here, like that. And then this bolt will be tightened onto a C-piece. It's it's simple go-kart steering. Almost every go-kart I've seen has that. And then in between this collar and this bolt head and the flat iron piece here will be a spring for front suspension. And then I got these hardened nylon locking collars for the bolt. So yeah, that's how that works. Shout out to T-Man's Go-Karts. He was the one that gave me that front suspension idea, and it allowed me. He used it on his C-Kart for his son Cody, and he gave me that idea, and it works. And I'm so glad that I found that, because otherwise I'd be spending like $50 just on front suspension. So I certainly do not want to do that. So anyway, as you can see, so I got 2 of those. Alright, so get those out of the way here. Engine. Here are the rear wheels. Here are the 13-inch 3/4 keyed wheels, as you can see. Okay, and those will fit on there and there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today. Also, from the last video, this is the old air filter. I got a new air filter. It's installed in there, but you can't see it. Obviously, can't take that apart right now. But I'm working on this today. I'm gonna try and get those to fit on there. All right, I'm back. Okay, so as you can see, clearly you can see, I got the wheels on. But I found that I do need to get some snap rings and figure out. I gotta figure something out about this transmission. I gotta get some snap rings because this wheel, especially, as you can see, it's like it slides. I mean, it doesn't really slide. I can't move it right now. Oh yeah, I can. Never mind. There you go. See, it's moving on the shaft. So I need to get some snap rings. Come on. I need to get some snap rings. There's a little groove inside of there. Well, that's why this piece of wood is underneath it. Alright, so you can see in there. Come on, focus. There we go. Kind of. Okay, you can see in there's a small little groove. That's where a snap ring will go. So that'll help this from moving. And also, I need to get, I need to figure something out about this transmission. Because right about in here, in this differential, I think is what it's called, the axle is not held in there, look. Axle slides right out, and you can see wheel has not moved, the axle has. So yeah, that's a major problem. So I need to figure out that. But so I got those on. What I'm trying to figure out, which maybe someone that's watching this video could tell me, could I be okay? I was originally thinking having this pulley on here, right? And then that has a belt going up into the engine, and then a clutch pulley right here, tensioner pulley. Okay, that was what I was originally thinking, but I was like, you know, I don't know if I actually need that tensioner pulley, because I mean, to be honest, the tensioner pulley is pretty expensive. I don't, you know, with the spring and the extra pedal and the extra cable and everything I need. You know, it's pretty tasky too, because I have to figure out just the right tension. So I was thinking I might be able to get away with not having that tensioner. So maybe someone could tell me. But I'm going to set up this camera real quick somewhere. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it, but like here would be perfect. I don't have a tripod though. Put it on the engine. Does that work? I mean, got a good shot of the plastic there. Alright, so there we go. So I'm trying to figure out, so what I've done here already, I did this again, but I'll demonstrate for you. I took this bit here, it's an old one, so it's okay if it gets dull or anything, but I put that right over this shaft. It just so happens to fit, and these little lips give it a place for the keyway to slide into, and that's what grabs it. So it works really well. It's in neutral now, but as you can see, it spins it. So it's in neutral now. Let me just show you what I was doing before I started the video. Oh. And that's fifth. Uh-oh. I think I ran out of battery. Yep, I'm out of battery. I'll give it a second. Alright. More battery. Okay. This does take a lot out of this drill. It's a lot of torque for this little drill, but I just wanted to see what it would do. Crap, I can't get it to shift now. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna have to stand in front of the camera a little bit here in order to get this to work, but that's neutral. I skipped a couple gears there, but that's neutral. And that's reverse. Now if I have to have the right leverage on it, so I have to go over here, but and that's neutral again. But I'm sure that I could probably flip it from like first to second and then third to fourth. What I'm worried about is getting from neutral to reverse or neutral to first. But I mean, as far as I can tell, there's no problem with it. I mean, goes, you know, no matter what. So I don't see a problem with it. You know, even when this is spinning, and it's not spinning as fast as the engine will be, but it is spinning. It's spinning fairly fast, so. You know. You want to go in the reverse? I said. And there's neutral. So, you know, so that's what I was thinking about. And you know, as you can see, I mean, I feel that it would work. You know, based off of that test and based off of like knowing how these transmissions work, I don't think that would grind any gears. Mainly because that shifter part that slides back and forth in between the gears. If you know how to do this, you know, if you know how these work, then you understand this, but if you don't, then you don't. But there's 5 gears here, 5 gears here, and the shifter, there's a little shifter bar, the keyway, that slides in between those gears. And I feel like, you know, because there's those slots in the gears for that keyway, and, you know, if it's not lined up perfectly, it just slides underneath the gear, and once the gear gets to the point that it can slide in, it just gears up anyway. So I don't think that spinning should be a problem. You know, I mean, and that's I mean, if you ask me, that's no different than if I were to try and shift it while it's still rolling. You know, because even then those gears inside would be spinning. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll work for now, and then eventually I'm gonna find out that I'm ruining my I'm absolutely ruining my transmission. I don't know, but for now, I mean, I feel like that would, there'd be no problem. So, you know, let me know what you guys know. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys know, things like that. So yeah, that's today's video. Maybe I should start the engine. I could do that. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna start the engine for you guys. Alright, I'll see you in a second. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that'll stay up. It's kind of balanced a little bit here, but hopefully that's good. Make sure we got fuel in it. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. I mean, there's a piece of rag on there. I need that. Make sure that's on. Choke is on. There we go. That's it. That's it running. I can't get it, for some reason I can't get it to idle. I think I just need to adjust the idler little screw in here. But yeah, that's it running for the most part. So as you can see, it's got a lot of torque. I mean, you barely touch the throttle and the whole thing shakes. The whole thing rocks. So yeah, it's got a lot of torque, very loud. I mean, I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but it's really loud, especially when I take this muffler off, because this muffler, I don't know if you remember what I was saying, but the pulley will be right here. Another pulley will be down here. I don't want to touch the muffler, but it's down here. That'll be right in the way. So we're going to have to move that. well, actually we can't move it. There's no other way it fits on there. So what we actually have to do is build a new one. Either buy a new one or build a new one. But buying a new one is pussy. I would rather just make something that fits that and then straight pipe it. So that's what we're gonna do. Or if we don't straight pipe, we're either gonna straight pipe it or make a pipe that just bends down like into the ground, so the ground absorbs the sound. I don't know, but yeah, that's the pulley. What did I say? That's the pulley. Yeah, that's where it's going to be. I don't even have it yet. But anyway, that's the muffler. We have to change that, so it'll be really loud then. So yeah, 10 horsepower. So it'll be nice. I think I'm gonna try and get it to idle. So let's go on a little adventure. Here we go. Going inside. A tire. It's transmission. All my dad's tools. Dad's supplies stuff. He works in a wood shop. So actually, this project is really hard for him. But anyway. Screwdriver. Okay. All right. Going over here. We're going over here. I'm gonna tighten that down a lot. I'm gonna keep this over here, so that way I can loosen it up until it starts going ta 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 ta, and then once it starts doing that, I tighten it back up. So yeah, I'll balance this again. I don't know if you saw this. That's what I have it on. In the back of the camera sits on here and sits on here. Kind of gotta balance it a little bit. I keep saying camera, really I'm using my phone, so that's why it's so hard to get it to balance right. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna start it on run. I think I could probably get away with that. Maybe not. Camera fell over. Didn't see that. Alright. Sorry about the blackness there, but I got it idling. So yeah, it doesn't idle very healthy, but it'll work. And there it is. And it's done. So yeah, now we got the idle set up. I actually didn't have to turn it very much, just barely enough. I'm actually going to turn it up. I'm going to turn the idle up just a little bit because it's just kind of, it's popping a little bit too much for my liking. Just like one turn maybe, and then that should be good. But yeah, so there's the video for today. So anyway, there's the engine finally running for you guys. I mean, I had it running. I just want to show you. But so let me know what you think about this. Because I think I can get away without a tension pulley. But let me know what you think. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Wow, this one's a really long one. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye!